鋼の錬金術師。
こいつ so gluttony. Gluttony, he's calling him this guy. This guy, こいつが偽りの真理の扉だというのなら、正しい扉をくべれば、正しい空間に出られるんじゃないだろうか。Okay, so this guy, meaning gluttony, a fake portal of truth, if we say that, if saying that, if that's the case, correct portal, kugureba, if pass through, kuguru is to drive, pass through, pass under, evade, survive. So I guess if drive through the correct portal, then to the correct space, being able to go out, isn't that what might happen? Okay, got that? If they pass through the real portal. Anyway. 俺が扉を開ける. So I can open the portal. Or I will open the portal. No, I can open the portal. お前らはそこに飛び込む. You guys to that place, like fly, like I guess pass through it, fly through it once, and you guys fly through it. 失敗したらどうなる? If fail, what will become? What will happen? A rebound da. It's a rebound. A rebound will happen. 術の失敗は行使したものにすべてはね、no、すべて跳ね返る? Okay. As for a failed skill, as for a failed technique, 行使したものに to the 行使 people, to the user, I guess the person that did it, to the user of a failed skill, everything returns, hanekaeru. Yeah, everything rebounds or recoils. この場合、俺に in that case, or that case, to me, na. So that case is, it's to me, you know, isn't it? 俺は錬金術に関しては問題があんだ. Okay, so as for me, like as for being related or knowing about alchemy, mongai kan. It is it's outside my gate. Mongai. Yeah. Outside my area expertise. Why kan? Oh, I'm an outsider. I'm a layman. Got it. すべて任せよ. So I'll leave it all to you. で、well then, エンビにはここ出る前に聞きたいことがあるんだけど、よ。 So well then, as for to envy, before departing from this place or before leaving this place, a thing one to ask there is. Nanda? What is it? Za. 俺が見たクセルクセスの大壁画。Okay, so this is the big mural, Xerxes mural that I saw. ざっとこんな感じだ。Roughly this sort of a feeling. Roughly this sort of a feeling. Nito no ryu no sujo ni 描かれていたのは、神を表す文字を上下ひっくり返したもの。ひっくり overturned or upside down. Okay, so like the above the heads of the two dragons. Okay, here it is. Above the heads of the two dragons. Why is the focus so bad? 書かれていたのは as for what's written above the heads of the two dragons. 神を表す文字 a character representing God. 上下ひっくり top and bottom are upside down. I guess it's upside down and reversed. Joge hikuri kaeshita mono. Okay. Yeah, kayasu can mean to turned upside down. It's turned upside down. Joge sakasa. Why do you need both? Top and bottom. Okay, the top and bottom like flipped. Sanawachi. Sunawachi. Sunawachi means like that means, yeah. Namely. So he says top and bottom flipped. That means kami o chi ni otoshime. That is not the kanji. Is this otosu? No. All right, and draw this in. Ochiru. It's like otosu. Okay. Okay, it's something about, that is to say, it is God to earth, like falling. God falling to earth. 自らのものとする and one's own thing doing. So making God one's own thing. So apparently this is that symbol he's talking about. It's upside down. Dekiagaru no wa majiwaru osu to mesu no ryu. Okay. Dekiagaru. As for the creating, or as for the completedness or the being ready, majiwaru, the mixing, majiwaru, the intersection is male and female dragon. Osu to mesu uryu. Also and mesu are really weird words that are referred to male and female animals. Shiu doutai wa 完全なる存在を示す錬金術の比喩表現だ。Okay. 比喩状態。Male and female. Okay. 比喩 Again, that's mesu and osu. So together it's shiu, male and female. Shiu doltai is hermaphroditism. As for hermaphroditism, perfectly becoming existence expression. Alchemy's hiyu hyogen. Denotes, points out. Hyogen is expression. So hiyu is metaphor. Metaphor and hyogen is, it's a metaphorical expression. Sure. All right. So he's saying hermaphroditism is a metaphorical expression in alchemy denoting becoming the perfect existence. Okay. Kami o chi ni otosu. So God falling to earth. Ningen gotoki ga zuibun dai soreta koto o kangeru mono da na. Okay, so humans, as if humans very much being big thing are thinking. Something like that. Tada kangaeta dake nara ii. Okay, just thinking. If it's just thinking, it's fine. Mondai wa, as for the problem, or as for the issue, kore da, it's this. Taio no nomikomu shishi no zu. The piece, well, zu, the drawing, illustration. The illustration of a lion swallowing the sun. Okay? これは賢者の意志を示す記号。Kigo is code or symbol. As for this, it is a sign or symbol denoting the sage stone. So the shishi is the symbol for the sage stone, apparently. Kenja no ishi no zairyo wa ikita ningen. The sage stone's ingredients, as for that, it's living people. Soldana and envy. Isn't that right? Envy. Soldayo. That's right. Seikaku ni wa, as for like accurately, ikita ningen kara tamashi dake o, is it chushutsu? Chushutsu. Extraction. Chushutsu shi. 凝縮した高エネルギー体だ。凝縮 condensation. Okay. So like as for accurately, from living humans, just the soul extracting and condensing a high energy form or body. 精神や肉体は残りかすに過ぎない。残りかす。かす。Ah, dregs. Okay, it's okay, so the spirit and the physical body, the flesh body, like remnant crap, suginai, does not exceed, does not pass, does not go beyond. It's no more than. Okay. Yeah. So the spirit and the physical body are no more than leftover crap. Izen, so before, kuseru kusesu iseki ni itta ga, before I went to the Xerxes ruins, あれほどの技術を持った国が一夜で滅ぶなんて考えられなかった。So, before I went to the ruins of Xerxes, that extent of a technology, gijutsu, technology, skill, holding country, so a country with that amount of technology or skill, in one night being destroyed and stuff like that was unthinkable. That's what I had thought. 移民として他国に行ったって話もないしな。移民として。Okay, so immigrating to another country, stories, even doing that does not exist. So there's no stories of them immigrating to other countries. In other words, they just were all destroyed. お前らよ, you guys, クセルクセス国民全員賢者の石にしちまったな。So you guys, all of the citizens of Xerxes, made them into sage stones, didn't you? That's a great picture. Yeah. 地震を人体錬成したのは誰だ？ Oh, this is Ed still talking, I guess. 地震を人体錬成したのは誰だ? So you're like one's own body, human transmogrifying, doing that. As for that, who was it? Who was it who did human transmogrification on your body, I guess? Jishin is always a little bit of a weird word because it means one's own body. Or by oneself. Or yeah, I guess this is as for doing human transmogrification oneself. Who was it? その際 that occasion 国民すべてを巻き込んで So that occasion, all of the country's citizens were wrapped up, makikomu, dragged in, involved. Yeah, rolled up, enfolded, involved. 強大な賢者の意志という付加価値を己につけて Well, we know how they did it, right? They turned the whole country into a transmutation circle, which is what the implication was happening in Amistris. Okay, Kyodai, so great strength. Kyodai. Mighty or powerful sage stone called Fukakachi. No. Added value? To oneself is attached. What? Okay. In that case, we're dragged in, and a mighty sage. Oh, okay. I guess. Yeah, mighty philosopher, mighty sage stone with like added value of being attached to oneself. Something like that. Onore ni tsukete. Kami o mo koeru sonzai ni narou to shita no wa nani mono da? So who was the person wanting to have their existence exceed even that of God? Omae no yu otou-sama ka? Was it the one you call father? Soitsu wa omae ra homunculus o anyaku sasete? Secret maneuvering. Okay. As for that person, meaning father, you guys, you homunculi, secret maneuvering is doing. Kono kuni de kuseru kusesu meppo Metsubo. The destruction, the collapse. Metsubo no saigen o yarou to shiteru janai no ka? Saigen. Reappearance. Reproduction. So manipulating you guys or secretly maneuvering you guys in this country, Xerxes' destructions, reappearance or reproduction, doing, isn't that what he's doing? Okay, so he knows. Ni, it's just like, ここから出られたら教えてやるよ. Okay, so from here, when we get out, or if we get out, we'll do you the favor of teaching you or telling you. 回りくどい話はやめような鋼の錬金術師. And we would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Okay. 回りくどい話. 回りくどい is like a meandering, yeah. A roundabout story. Like, stop doing it. Let's stop the random talking, Steel Alchemist. お前が今欲しいのはまさしくこれだろう? You now, as for what you're wanting, as for the thing wanting, まさしく, it's this, right? まさしく. Surely or no doubt, it's this. Gapol, spitting up, is that the stone? Yeah. 扉をくぐるなら通行料が必要だというじゃないか? Tobira o kuguru nara. So kuguru again was to like slip through or pass through. So passing through the, if it's passing through the portal, tsukoryo, that's the toll, right? The crossing and going expense. Tsuko. Yeah, the toll. The toll is necessary, you say, isn't it? Isn't that right? Tsukayo, use it. Sa, well. Sasato moto no sekai e modoro janai ka? So quickly returning to our world, or quickly returning to the world, or maybe quickly to the original world. Shall we return? Isn't that it? Tasukete. Minaide. Don't look at me. Save me. Kuroshite. Kill me. Ha 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 ha. Dareka. Somebody. Jitai no kudasai. Something about please a body? Yeah, give me a body. Kore mina kuseru kusesu jin nandana. So all of these things, they are the people of Xerxes, aren't they? Nani o imasara tameratte n da yo? Nani o imasara? So, like, what or why at this hour? Tame. Tameratte. Why hesitating? Why hesitating at this late hour? Omae sa, minami de grido to yariatta te iu janai ka? Okay, you in the south with greed fought, I heard. Isn't that right? Kekko boko tandaro yatsuo sa. Okay. Splendidly boko. You probably splendidly beat the hell out of him, out of that guy, right? Bokoru. Mo kizuiten daro. Okay, so mo, like you've already noticed, right? You've already become aware of it, right? その時の再生にも意志のエネルギーが使われていたって、that time's regeneration, even at that time of the regeneration, the stone's energy was using. How much more does this go? Ugh. It's like we can't, this goes to the very end of the chapter. This is going really slow. One, two, three, 6. 도저 나한테 일어나인다요. Sympathy. So sympathy or whatever is not necessary, you know. お前の弟も今は魂だけの存在だってな。Like even your younger brother also, like as for now, just a soul existence it is, right? He's existing just as a soul, right? その弟を人間を認めたいから似たようなこいつらも人間だと思いたいだけだ。Okay. That brother wanting to confirm as human, seeming to compare even to these, I guess, these things, being human is what you're just wanting to think. Okay. So I guess like you're wanting to think these things are human because you want to think your brother is still human. 子供魂の感情だ。A trick that can deceive a child. It's an emotion that can fool a child. Kisamara kato seibutu ni dojo sareru nante mushizu ga hashiru. Okay. Mushizu ga hashiru is a phrase, which means to be disgusted with, to loathe. And again, being pitied by you, kato seibutsu, like lower level life forms. Kato sei, inferior life forms. I loathe being pitied by you, lower life forms. も like well この人たちの体はないのか? These people's bodies, as for that, they do not exist, right? Or they're not existing, right? 肉体も精神も特にクセルクセスで朽ち果てた. So the physical body and the spirits and the spirit 特に a long time ago in Xerxes 朽ち果て rotted away, fell into ruin. Okay, ha ha ha, mama, don't look at me, give it back, want a body, me, you, somebody. Okay, all the voices are still talking. 戻るべき肉体を失って自分がどんな姿だったかも忘れて. Okay, so Becky means to be ought to, should. What else can it mean? Returnable? Or maybe this is like ought to Modoru Becky. Ought to be returning to bodies, losing oneself. I don't know. What sort of a form it was, have forgotten. The English went with, they can never return to their bodies. They can't even remember what they look like. Modoru Becky. So returning physical body, lost oneself. What sort of a form it was, like have forgotten. Okay, that's close. あとは after that エネルギーとして消費されるだけの存在さ. The remainder, like as energy, 消費, which is like being absorbed, consumed. Being consumed, it's just being consumed as energy. That's their existence. Kanjo じゃなく理屈で人間の定義に線を引けよ錬金術師. Okay. So without emotions, or it's not emotions, rikutsude. Theory. Okay, so he's saying, like, it almost looks like a panda. Like through reason, without or not, and not emotions, humans teigini. The definition of humans, sen o hike, pull the line, draw a line, alchemist. So I guess draw a line about the definition of humans using logic or theory, reason, and not emotions. こいつらが人間と呼べるものへと変える術はもうないんだから. Okay. These guys, or these ones, human yoberu mono e to. Yoberu. Being able to be called. Able to call. Able to, I guess, toward the thing of being able to call these guys human. Returning art already does not exist. There's some other sort of weird thing going on here. This is not these are not the normal pronunciations of these kanji. At least I don't think so. Okay, no, it is. It is. There's this one. It's not clear why this old form. Okay, I take it back. This is all normal pronunciation. A way for returning back. It does not. It no longer exists. There's no way for these guys to go back to being human. Yosh. All right then. Rin. Ore ni もしものことがあったら、こいつらがこの国使って苦労でもねえこと考えてるって外のやつらに伝えてくれ。Okay, so if maybe something happens to me, こいつらが these guys using this country roku demo and worthless, good for nothing things are thinking, so those things to the people outside, like, do the favor of transmitting that information. Amastris wa ore no kuni janai kara na. So, Amastris is not my country, right? この先どうなっても知ったことじゃないし、like this next, what happens next, 知ったことじゃない, like, what do I care? Ome ma, like, you. And he's just like, hoo 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 hoo. Omae o matteru hito ya daiji na hito tachi ga iru kuni daro. So, you waiting for people waiting for you, and important people in the country there are, right? Donna te tsukatte demo, no matter, like, what the hand how you use it. Koko kara dette jibun de tsukaero. So from here, get out and yourself tell them, transmit it to them. Sumimasen, sorry. Tsukawasete moraimasu. Okay, so sorry, but, like, allow me to receive using you, or using. Tsukawasete. Yeah, allow using, allow the receiving and using, or I will receive the allowing of using. He's asking this, like, as a favor, like, allow me to use you. Ikuzo, let's go. Gu. Zukin, 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 zukin. Ah, okay. Lin is thinking in his original language. Ah, あの手を合わせる連星のポーズ. So, oh, that hand expression alchemy pose or a transmogrifying pose. Yeah. No. That joining together of the hands. Okay. That pose of joining the hands together. 何かに似てると思ったら was thinking, had thought it was like similar to something. Dot dot dot. Pun. We get the backwards pun here. まるで神への祈りじゃないか? So perhaps to God, praying, like pray, isn't it? Similar, that's what he's thinking. It's similar to looking like he's praying to God. Okay, we are going to stop there. Sorry. It's going to be like, we're actually pretty, no, we're not close to the end of the chapter, but it's like, we got to do the rest of the chapter, and that's going to take like 30, 40 minutes, and I need to get going. So we'll have to call it there. I'm sorry.